I got it.
I meant what I said before. Just because we disagree sometimes doesn't mean that you can't still come to me for advice or guidance. And yeah, very weird. Seems pointed. I would have even pointed a finger at my client given how ruthless she is. But I was with Dewdrop right before the match. Couldn't have been her.
I get taking no prisoners in the ring, but pushing a lighting rig on someone is a whole other level.
Well, you know my guess.
What's your guess?
Seriously? Is there anyone who would benefit from an open spot in the match? Maybe someone who benefited in the past when a lighting rig fell on your tag team partner before the Money in the Bank match? Someone who's shown she's prone to extreme actions? Like hitting my client with a car? Don't be...
Maybe you're right. Ava does have something to gain if she could maneuver her way into the match.
I still respect the choice you made the night of your last tag team championship match, but that doesn't mean I've changed my opinion. That girl is just waiting to take advantage of you. More than she's done already. But we'll...
Can't say we've ever had anything like a dark pod before, and I've seen a lot around here.
Actually, you do see a lot around here, Tom. Any chance you know who's inside that dark pod?
Why would you think I know that?
I don't think you know, Tom. I'm just asking.
Nope.
Huh. Never knew you to be so short. You usually...
Good luck out there tonight.
I can't believe that more people aren't guessing that I'd be in the dark pod.
Are you in the dark pod?
No, but I should be. I'm the best thing this women's division has got right now. I shouldn't be left out of this historic...
Hey, you may not be in the dark pod, but at least you're not in a ghost.
Rude.
Dude, did you hear about this hashtag dark pod thing for the women's elimination chamber? There's gonna be like a whole human in one of the chamber pods, but it'll be dark, so we won't know who it is until it opens.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
It's wild. There's a lot of rumors flying around about who's going to be inside, so I gotta ask. Yeah, I won't tell if you are.
I'm not in the dark pod, Riddle.
Oh, okay. So I gotta ask. Am I in the dark pod?
You?
I won't tell if I am.
I don't think so, Riddle.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks, bro.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight in one of the most highly anticipated Elimination Chamber matches of all time.
Thanks to the all-time talents vying for the title and one mystery opponent. Any guesses on who's in there, Corey?
If I were competing, I'd be terrified to see Ava Moreno walk out of that dark pod, especially in light of what she just did to Lacey Evans.
Allegedly.
She's starting to look concerned.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
She was clearly waiting for that. Ooh, stinging kick.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Out of the way in time.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and down. Boom, DDT. Moonsault. Costly error there. This is going to be stiff. Vicious backdrop suplex. And look who's coming now, guys.
She got her work cut out for her here.
She heads into the ring. Right to the kidneys from behind. She turns it right around with a counter. And able to counter.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Escapes with a knee to the gut. Watch out! Double Russian leg sweep.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, my God. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. And Carmella fighting back.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Possibly change the complexion of this match, Michael.
Drop toe hold, face first. She's in the ring now. Haymaker connects. Oh, that can rock you.
Good night. Just caught flat. I think the crowd knows what we're about.
She covers for the pin. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Eliminated.
Switch the world over the arm drag.
There they go. Oh, my God. Compromised position here. Get out of the way, Mike.
Connects on that kick. Zaya gets out of the way.
She's walking with a purpose.
Yeah, of course she wants to win this Rumble. She'll get sent out the hard way. Quick return to the ring.
Canadian Destroyer. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Ooh. Devastating kick. Nice Japanese arm drag. She's feeling... Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine, that should do it right. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Two. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue. Running Hurricanrana. Oh. Springboard moonsault. Wow. And that failed to hit the mark. Whatever's playing here can't be good. She got the shoulders down. And a strong kick out and one. Amazing effort by her. Destroy your nose. Here's the cover for the win. The count was stopped before it started.
How does anyone have this
Going for it again.
cover? Does that finish Bailey off?
Able to stop the pin count here.
Stiff kick.
Well-placed kick. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And that's the end. She's eliminated.
And she gets puts herself in a precarious position.
What's Dewdrop thinking?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dewdrop caught by the counter.
Bailey's got a hook.
With a Bailey plex. Pulled back into the hip toss. A complete lack of respect from Bailey to the ding-dong across from her.
And oh my God, what a fall!
Look at the shot. Counter after counter. Staying in Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
Two! Stopping the ref's count at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
She breaks the ref's count.
Wow. Oh. Flipping senton attack.
Measuring it up one more time.
Catching and cover. Each one keeps getting more devastating.
She's looking for the win.
Shoulders down.
Very impressive elimination there.
been
The field
eliminated.
is starting to thin.
She's trying one more time.
Unloading their best shot once more.
Makes the cover.
Bailey has been eliminated.
Is about to open.
It's been the best kept secret in WWE since it was announced. Everyone's on the edge of their seats to find out who's inside.
The wait is almost over because the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber is about to be revealed. It's Justine, WWE legend and Hall of Famer Justine is the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. One of these two women will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion.
But how? We haven't seen Justine in the ring for over a decade since her career-ending injury.
She certainly doesn't look injured to me, Corey. And she also doesn't look like she minds that the woman standing in the way of winning a championship is her niece.
Justine immediately on the offensive.
Setting her up and down.
It looks as if her niece was completely caught off guard by this. She's getting dominated in there.
Wait a second, we've seen this before, but not in a very long time.
It's vintage Justine here tonight. The Justine Jammer with the cover. We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's Justine. Justine is the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
There were so many names thrown around about who was going to be in the dark pod, and Justine wasn't even on the list. Her niece must be shocked.
I think the entire WWE Universe is shocked. I'm having flashbacks to 2002.
Simply unbelievable that we are witnessing this right now. What a moment in WWE history.
Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners, and you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance.
Confront the past. Interesting.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends...
Embrace the future. Huh. You might...
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed, to fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short, to...
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed... When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out, and I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
You know what I find curious, Auntie? That for someone who's so adamant about creating her own path, you're pretty consistent in bringing up the past and what you've already done. Boo-hoo, I'm Justine. It was so hard for me. I don't doubt it. But I also don't see any other WWE legends standing in the ring right now telling a sob story about unfinished business. Maybe that's because they accomplished what they set out to do. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you failed because you were so mistreated, put upon, and unlucky with an injury, or if you failed because you just don't have what it takes.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, I'm done listening to what you have to say. And I'm done asking for your advice. The only thing I'm asking for, the only thing I'm demanding is to set the record straight. Anything that stopped you back in your day were forces beyond your control? Some sort of big bad that had it out for you? Then I'm going to tear apart your past and prove that it wasn't them, whoever you think of them is. It was you, Justine. Weak, powerless, a lot of talk and no action. And then I'm going to tear you apart. And at WrestleMania, take the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all, and I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I've got to agree, Corey, and if Justine's going to have her past torn apart in any way, well, let's just say there's a lot to unravel there.
Here is your winner, Amy Lincoln.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story. Here comes Mighty Mo. Add this to the list of things I never thought I'd see. It's Mighty Molly versus a super legacy superstar.
Those of you who listen to her podcast, i.e. me, it sounds like her niece's new superhero costume is starting to super annoy Justine.
Whoa, hold up. You listen to podcasts other than mine? We're going to talk about this later.
Oh, man. Elbow smash. Oh, that got turned around on Molly.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and boom, DDT. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
She's looking highly...
Cutting her off there, smart strategy.
She's enduring some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Evades their offense.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and
Into the DDT. Stiff kick. Ooh. And Molly escapes danger.
Neckbreaker. Can she do it here? And a kick out before. Even one there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Slam.
With authority.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and boom, DDT.
She's losing some steam now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
She's able to get out of the way.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
DDT.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Time to end this.
Well, that could bring an end to Molly. Shoulders down.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Amy Lincoln.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money. And I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day one at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation, even her own niece.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend. But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Who else could it be with that description?
Let's start with her then. What are you thinking?
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to that?
No, but if you lure her to Raw by making her think she's getting another Raw Women's Championship opportunity, confront her backstage, and I bet you can get her in a match. After her near miss with Becky Lynch last year, she's still got an itch.
Done. I'll do it.
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has graced us with her presence here tonight.
From behind! What is she doing here attacking Lita?
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
Obviously, there's no way to contain the disdain these two have for each other.
The ring certainly can't contain him. Maybe an entire arena won't contain him either.
We may be witnessing absolute mayhem, guys.
Wow!
Into a powerbomb!
Bam!
Oh! Oh! Oh, what a kick! Oh, man! Saw it coming.
Hooked up.
Inverted DDT.
That holds back Lita's attack. On a forearm.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Oof.
Oh, my God, a DDT.
Lights out.
Oh, ouch. Oof, DDT delivered. She's staying elusive.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Turning the tables.
Salida del Sol. Lita in her clutches.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
You know, provoking WWE legends is usually a bit frowned upon by management.
I needed to get Lita's attention. Besides, another WWE legend provoked me.
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse. Consider this a warning.
And as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid who's not WWE man.
You certainly know how to entertain. And knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable instant classic of a match.
Wait, didn't you lose that match?
Win, lose, Who really remembers? Just don't let your opponent weasel out of their clothes to escape. That would be an embarrassing way to lose. You know, hypothetically.
Right. I think I'm good on advice.
Suit yourself.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed. I'd wipe the floor with you. But I'd rather not expend the minimal amount of time and effort it would take to do so.
Right. We can agree to disagree. But don't worry. I don't have time for you either. I'm focused on other opponents right now. You know, ones that actually pose a challenge.
Well, look who it is. A ding-dong. Get out of my locker room.
Hi, Bailey.
Here to steal someone else's sponsorship deal? Is that why you're after Lita? She's got one you want, doesn't she?
Wow, you have quite a one-track mind, Bailey.
So what? Don't need more than one track when it's the right track. I'll be watching you.
Kind of creepy, but fine with me. You're more than welcome to watch me beat Lita.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future. The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent square off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking to teach her attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame, Elder Saxton.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Lita in a defensive mode now. She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets. DDT! Lights out. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Springboard moonsault! Wow!
Lita is really falling behind.
Lita needs to figure things out.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Just like that, Lita counters right across the face.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
DDT. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, what a clothesline. Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Oh! Right to the cage! Good grief.
Oh, Lita avoids contact. Into the DDT.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
Oh, here it comes. Lita is down and out.
She's going to try it again. With a cutter.
Amazing. Kevin, cue that up again.
And misses on the springboard. Ooh.
Lita showing the crowd some love, and there it's... Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Man, that was a hard landing.
And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage. Trying to make their way out of the cage. She's fighting back.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And there she is, finally reaching the top of the cage. And she is sent crashing back to the mat.
Oh, that could not have felt good. And Lita with a brazen taunt in her opponent's direction.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Up and around, down with a tip-the-world backbreaker.
Legs up, head down to the gut.
She fights Lita back.
Boom, DDT. Running swanton.
Oh my God, moonsault. Simply magnificent.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And now she's looking to find a way down. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
And finds a counter. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
Victory.
Here is your winner, Amy Lincoln.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt. I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat?
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Your aunt always resented Trish for being the face of the company. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish's face is on the side of the production truck, not Justine's.
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. which your aunt especially resented because before Trish came to WWE, she was a model. So Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
Sure is. And if how much Trish is celebrated bothers Justine, we probably should just celebrate her more. I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement. I'm proud to share that the Superstars of Tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE women's legend of all time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up. One of WWE's most exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
And she brought a vintage WWE Women's Championship to top the upcoming Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
It's obvious she's throwing Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it going to work? We'll see.
Into the DDT.
Oh my God, oh, costly error there. And that failed to hit the mark.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
And a beautiful swanton.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow! Missed timing with that springboard.
Ooh, leg snap. And again.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Finds a counter from Stark. Oh! Evading offense.
Into the DDT. Swanton.
Springboard into a...
Are you kidding me?
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Selena del Sol.
Back straight into the post on the outside. Comes back into the ring. Climbing up to the top now.
From the heavens.
Whoa, what a landing.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Springboard elbow.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's powerless here.
Oh,
kick out there. And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? She's on her last legs here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
High cross body.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. What will it be?
I think so.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Amy Lincoln.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete...
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes. One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons. Super. Just when you thought the road to WrestleMania couldn't get any more exciting, Trish Stratus herself has entered NXT's first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
There were a lot of fan favorites coming into this 6-woman Battle Royal, but Trish just threw most of their chances over the top rope.
Lights out. DDT connects. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
When it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a chop.
Another chance has been eliminated.
Face first. Oh, right to the kidneys. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
She re-enters the ring now.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
And look at from big back suplex. She's feeling the hurt here.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
She anticipated that.
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
And here come the punches. Roxanne Perez is just feeding
Bailey
off the
Fitty fan has
electricity
been eliminated.
inside the arena now.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Textbook neck breaker. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Go behind.
Roman.
9.
Uh-oh. Side slam.
Got the
Leg and elbow drop.
Left by the turnbuckles.
There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She turns it right around with a counter.
standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I
Roxanne
suppose.
Perez has been eliminated.
And Nikita capitalizes there. And back in the ring we go. The counter. the W against fierce competition.
This win tonight may have